So the Barbie movie has completely and utterly dominated the box office. It had the biggest opening weekend of any film of the year at $162 million. It then set the record for the biggest Monday box office in Warner Brothers history, its 100-year history. Then it broke the box office record for the biggest Tuesday at the box office for any movie in Warner Brothers history. Yesterday, it crossed the $500 million mark, the $500 million mark. Now, of course, that's financial success. I mean, the movie's doing quite well. It's got like a 90% critic score, an 88% audience score, a cinema score of A. I mean, it's just going across the board. But could it have actual Oscar potential? That is the topic of today's Mint Mobile hotline question of the day. Listen, if you guys got a question for us and you'd like to hear it either addressed on our podcast or on one of our short YouTube videos, go ahead and call it in anytime at 951-268-4259. And once again, today's question is about the Oscar potential for Barbie. Check it out.
Hey, John and crew, this is Zach, the bartender from Ohio, just calling about the Barbie movie. I know this doesn't necessarily translate, but this seems like an appropriate question. What kind of Oscar buzz do you think will come about from the Barbie movie based on an audience love? I think Greta Gerwig might have a shot for either writing or directing. I think that there might be a best song potential in there for a couple different songs even. And I also think that production design and costume design have a shot. There was a lot of stuff well done there. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Thanks for taking my question, and don't have a good day. Have a great one.
Okay, thanks a lot for calling that in. Now, look, when you're talking about success for movies, right, there are different categories of success: critical success, audience success, box office success, awards success. Now, the Barbie movie has clearly got three of those four already. It's clearly got the critic success, it's clearly got the audience love, and it's clearly got massive box office success. But can it translate a lot of that into awards success, specifically the Oscars? Now you're talking about how much Oscar buzz can it get based on audience love? None. The Oscars is traditionally shown they don't really care a lot about whether the audience love it. The Oscars are not, nor should they be, a popularity contest, right? Like that's not what the Oscars should be. So what realistically could be the chances of something like Barbie at the Oscars? Now, for me, Barbie is a very good movie. Like I enjoyed it quite a bit. I've seen it a couple of times. I like the film. It's a big thumbs up for me. It's not, however, like on that same level as something like Oppenheimer, right? Oppenheimer may not enjoy the same box office success that Barbie is, but I think it's going to have more award success. But could it get some? Well, maybe. Let's go over and take a look at the various categories. This is on the Oscar website itself. Best actor in a leading role? No. Number one, because I don't even think Ryan Gosling, I don't think they're going to put him in the leading role. Chase, I think they're going to look at him for supporting. So best actor in a supporting role. You know what? I give a 30% chance. Listen, Ryan Gosling is just that good in this movie. I think there might be like a 30% chance that he could get a nomination for this. Best actress in a leading role. Listen, Margot Robbie is great in the movie. She really is. But I don't feel like they gave her enough to do. I don't think the role itself is a vehicle that you can win a best leading actress. So I don't think she's going to get nominated. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think she will. I don't think, as great as America Ferrera is, I don't think she's going to get a best supporting actress role. Best screenplay. No, I think it's a good screenplay. I think it's a sharp screenplay. I think it's an intelligent screenplay, but I'm not going to say it has no chance, but again, I'll go the 30% mark on that it has. Obviously it's not an animated film. Listen, I don't just think when we get to the category of best art direction, I just don't think it has a chance of getting nominated. I think it has a chance of winning. Just the design of Barbie Land was so immersive and so beautifully done that I think they got a really great shot at best art direction. Cinematography, maybe. Costume design, 100%. 100%, I think costume design is at least going to get a nomination for that. Now, you're talking about Greta Gerwig for best director. I think Barbie is a very good movie, but I don't think it's good enough that it's going to put Greta Gerwig in the top 5 this year. There's clearly been others that she is, but I don't think Barbie's the movie for that. So I don't think she's going to get nomination for Best Director. We'll go over documentaries, short stuff. Best Film Editing, maybe. It's a very well edited film. I'll go 40% that it gets a nomination there. Best Makeup, 100%. Or as it's called now, Hair and Makeup. Best Hair and Makeup, 100%. 100% it'll get a nomination. I have absolutely zero doubt about that, as it should. Best Original Score, probably not. Best Original Song. It's hard for me to say because they always the Academy confounds me every year about what even qualifies for Best Original Song. Like, you saw the movie, right? You know that the song about everything looks better in pink. I don't even know if that's an existing song. Like, I just don't know. Mm-hmm. I think it was Lizzo. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know if that song existed before the movie. If it's completely original to the movie, maybe has a shot at that. Best Picture. You know what? I was going to say no, and I have said no. But in an era where we get 10 nominations, maybe. I mean, if I was an Oscar voter, I wouldn't give it a nomination for Best Picture. Again, I like the movie very much. It's very good, but it's not a top 10 kind of film of the year to me. But with 10 possibilities and the diversity of opinion amongst the Oscars and the Academy, maybe. Sound was good, but I don't see it getting nominations for there. I don't see it getting nomination for visual effects. So I think mostly you're talking about hair, makeup, definitely set design. As far as the major awards go, I give the biggest shot to a Ryan Gosling in a Best Supporting Actor role, if they do indeed run him in there. So yeah, that's how I see it. Either way, whether it gets 1 Oscar nomination, 7 Oscar nominations, or none, this movie is making the technical term is shit ton of money. Making a lot of money.
We want to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. From the gas pump to the grocery store, your utility bills and favorite streaming services, inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, there's one company out there that's giving you a much-needed break. It's Mint Mobile. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know that ever since I switched to Mint Mobile, I've been saving almost 70% a month over my old phone plan. For people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.
Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Have you had a chance to see the Barbie movie? The box office would suggest a lot of you guys already have. If so, what, if any, Oscar chances does Barbie have? I mean, I think we'd all agree, hair, makeup, costume design, set design, that's all going to be a pretty good front runner. But what about some of the other majors? Screenwriting, director, Best Picture? Whatever you guys think about that, jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks a lot for checking out our video. Make sure you look at some of our other videos that we have here on the channel. Like and subscribe. And remember, we do a daily podcast simply called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.